Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Poonam Dua from MN Education Academy of Literature, and these days we are doing some reading comprehension discussion for MA English entrance exam, and this is discussion number 5 in the same direction. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. You can also join our online or offline classes to enhance your knowledge in a better way. We do conduct classes for every university MA English entrance exam, DU, PU, JNU, BHU, Jamia or IP. This particular passage is a famous poetry written by W.B. Yeats, William Butler Yeats, The Second Coming. This poem is about the changing nature of the world, and the poet says that the world is constantly altered through violence and chaos. William Butler is a modernist writer who used to write about the after effects of violence and war on this world. Now look at this first question. Identify the meter of the above poetic lines. Trochaic inversion, iambic pentameter, blank verse or heroic couplet. I will not go deep into the definition of meters and iambs in this video. I keep giving this detail to my all students. So I'll just tell you that this poetry is in iambic pentameter. It is a type of meter consisting of 5 iambs, unstressed syllable followed by stressed syllable. This poem comprises iambic pentameter. For example, I am reading a line from this poetry. The best lack all conviction while the worst. So this way you saw there was an unstressed syllable followed by stressed syllable. Plus, in the same poetry, you can also observe there is no rhyming scheme following. You can see the last word of each line. I'm reading it out for you. Geyer, Fechner, whole world, everywhere, drowned, worst intensity. The reader or the listener cannot make out what kind of rhythm is being followed here. So this is what we call blank verse. Blank verse is a literary device defined as unrhyming verse written in iambic pentameter. So pentameter was the meter was iambic pentameter, and the poetry rhyming scheme is blank verse. In poetry and prose, it has a consistent meter with 10 syllables in each line pentameter, where unstressed syllables are followed by stressed ones. 5 of each are stressed but do not rhyme. सो ब्लैंक वर्स की डेफिनेशन यही है कि पेंटामीटर है लेकिन पोएट्री राइम नहीं करती. सो द सेकेंड कमिंग इज रिटन इन ब्लैंक वर्स विच मीन्स दैट हैज़ अ कंसिस्टेंट मीटर बट नो rhyme scheme. So option number 3, blank verse, becomes the right option. Next question, what is the possible mood or tone of the lines? Pessimistic, satirical, shifting tone from sardonic to hopeful, or shifting tone from comic to tragic? पहले हम इस पोइट्री के बारे में थोड़ा सा जान लेते हैं, इसकी थीम को. देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू दिस क्वेश्चन. In this poetry, there is violence. Violence, prophecy, and meaninglessness are the major theme foregrounded in this poetry, and Yeats continuously emphasizes that the present world is falling apart and a new threatening reality is also about to emerge. Let us understand each option first and then we will move to the correct answer. Pessimism, everybody knows, is a negative attitude. Satire is a genre of literature in which vices, mistakes, follies, and shortcomings are held up to ridicule. Sardonic is not a so popular term. Sardonic means contemptuous or being scornful or being hateful about something. The poetry was written after the First World War to depict hope for the earthly occupants who have experienced torture, suffering, death, hunger, and disillusionment. The writer uses imagery to create a sense of waiting and arouse the reader's interest in what is the second coming. This second coming is related to Bibles, the resurrection of the Jesus from death. So we can say the poetry is changing its tone from sardonic to hopeful. In the beginning of the poetry, we come to know that the world is falling apart, but slowly and steadily we hope for some second coming. So that is why option number 3 is the right answer. Next question: what is the most recurrent or most repeated symbol in the above lines, in the given lines? Women, dreams, birds, or river? So let us understand this answer also. There is no mention of any other option given in the question, but I can see the birds being mentioned two times: falcon in the first stanza and desert bird in the second stanza. The images of falcon in the first stanza and the desert bird in the second stanza represent breakdown of values and societal structure. Falcon, desert bird, these two birds are mentioned. Falcons are the birds of prey, shikari birds hote, and desert birds are the symbols of approaching death. Hence, the appropriate answer is option number 3, birds. So we reached to the end of this video. You can join our online and offline classes to study in an elaborated manner, and you can click the link given over here to reach to the next discussion of reading passages. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for your exams.